Beatrice Graham. The last time we were here, Chief had opened up the can of worms that has been a concern of mine for over a year. My issue is with the bigger agenda that is at hand here, and it's more than a community that is saturated with small box discount stores. Dollar General and Family Dollar are solely about profit and not about the best interest of the community that it is supposed to serve. I come today to present my findings and also to make a petition. In an interview with Forbes.com in 2012, it reads, Dollar General and Family Dollar are star performers of the retail sector amid a down economy turning to so-called sin items to churn even more sales. Dollar General and Family Dollar were already at peak margin sales, but only in an effort to compete with Walmart neighborhood markets stores did the Dollar General and Family Dollar look for a counter-attack. Mike Kira is the equity analyst with Morningstar, states, quote, sin items are always a great traffic driver and generate higher profit margins than food, end quote. So, they're starting a partnership with McLean, who is the largest tobacco distributor. Cigarettes were added to 6,000 of the then 7,300 plus stores in one summer. Kira also states, quote, anytime you're selling tobacco, it's another reason to shop in said stores. They not only repeat purchase, but they addictive repeat purchase, end quote. Brian Winburn, public relations manager for Family Dollar, says that sin items fill an unmet shopper desire. We know our customer over-indexes in tobacco use. Our target customer is the one that previously had to purchase elsewhere, that's end quote. So many have said that District 1 is not being targeted, that this is economic development for North Tulsa, and I beg to differ. Michael Bloom, who is president for Family Dollar, and I know we're talking about Dollar Generals, but they all are one and the same.
Give 1 minute.
Our average shopper is female, head of household, less than $40,000 a year, which befits the common profile of the everyday smoker and drinker in the United States. Do you know who that is? You're looking at her. I am 44, less than $40,000 a year, and head of my household. I don't drink nor smoke. He calls it the Adapt and Evolve initiative, and he's very well pleased with the attachment rate that the tobacco and purchasers have made. I'm going to skip down since you got me on this thing here. It's not the first time that Dollar General has ever been met with opposition. In 2012, WDRB.com in Louisville, Kentucky, the residents came against Dollar General after they applied for 23 licenses to sell liquor in their stores. Jackie McComb of Portland Now said residents believe that the opening of these stores was only a mask to sell more alcohol sales to a community that doesn't need them. Now I want you to imagine.
I want to ask for it. Yeah, go ahead. I mean, we're late law. Yeah, go past your time. I mean,
Okay.
But it comes out in the vote.
Okay, now imagine Dollar General and Family Dollar. You say it's not 16, but that's the number that I was at, that we were given. So requesting licenses based on public necessity and convenience is how they are applying for these licenses. As before, and alcohol being available in 16 locations in one district. Imagine your children walking into a Family Dollar or a Dollar General, and the first thing that they see is 16 feet of either shelf or refrigeration for beer and wine and liquor. McComb also says the number of alcohol outlets in the community is directly correlated with the number of murders, family violence, underage drinking, rapes, and other acts of violence. This is what happens when you remove hope from a school. In Indianapolis, Marion County, residents refused Dollar General for the same reason in 2012. In 2014, San Diego Tribune reported that the residents of Vista, California also refused alcohol sales. Family Dollar was also rejected in East Vista in California as well for the same reasons. The bigger agenda is the alcohol sales. Then there are those who either ignore it or just don't know the negative effects and permit it. For example, Guthrie, Oklahoma has been selling Low Point beer in their Dollar General stores since 2014. According to an article, February the 14th of this year, Shreveport, Louisiana, back home. Shreveport Times says that Bossier City, Louisiana has been approved for 3 stores to sell liquor and beer in their stores in Shreveport and Bossier City. March 16th of 2017, both CNBC.com and Clark.com both have articles that state Todd Vassos, I guess I'm correct, but pronouncing that correctly, the Dollar General CEO, said that in an effort once again to compete with Walmart neighborhood markets, in 2003 they started testing fresh produce in some of its stores. In the last 14 years, I want you to remember that number because I gave you some other numbers a while ago. 6,000 stores, correct? 6,000 stores were issued cigarettes in 7,300 stores, out of 7,300 stores in one summer. So, 14 years, Dollar General has been testing the fresh produce in some of its stores and only is sold in about 150 to 160 stores, which equals to about 1% of the about 13,000 stores that are available right now. Vassos says that 100 more stores will open this year and have fresh produce and meats available. More stores to come in 2018, being that there is a plan to open 1,000 more stores of Dollar General within the year of 2017. The Dollar General CEO states, "We're moving consumers towards fresh alternative that's better and healthier," citing that it's the right thing to do. So now it comes to my petition. If I've stated the facts, so if we have to have this Dollar General, we're asking them to do the right thing. Make us 161. Fresh produce and fresh meats. That is one thing that they can do for us. We don't need a saturation. If we have to have another one, do the right thing by District 1. Do the right thing by North Tulsa residents and provide. Have it written that this is what they have to do for us. They've done it for other areas, but it's in rural districts. It is not in suburban areas. It's not in urban areas. It is in rural districts only, or rural areas only. 14 years and only 160 stores have fresh produce and meats. But they gave 6,000 stores liquor and tobacco